Hi guys, happy Thursday. So, how are you guys? Good, hopefully? You guys having a good week, maybe? Yeah? Kinda? Pretty crappy. At least it's snowing here today, which makes me very happy. Alright, so we're gonna go back into Rosaleen Norton. Why do I want to keep saying Walker? I'm gonna actually look that up really quick. Let's see what Rosaleen Walker. Am I thinking of Sabrina? Damn it, I think I am, you guys. I think I am. I'm thinking of Sabrina. Oh no, it's actually a university guy, a person of Manchester. Well, University of Manchester. Okay, that's odd, but alright, let's get on with it. I don't get it, but alright. Okay, so, we were going over about her art and her spirit guides, and it just keeps getting even juicier and juicier as we go into, her really taking on the personification of the witch image, the image of the witch. So it's pretty interesting. Okay, so her spirit guides, these included a cowled monk-like figure called Brother Janicot. So Janicot was a French name for the witch god, so possibly derived from the Roman dual-faced god of doorways. So there we go, Janus is the dual-faced god of doorways, and that's a very beautiful, beautiful bust if you ever get one or have one. They're beautiful. So, and an elemental spirit called Belpignet. I don't know what that is. And a storm demon. So Brother Janicot was the most important of these spirit guides, as he managed Norton's occult activities, guided her into and out of other realms of existence, and supervised her trances. So yeah, that's very familiar to all of the traditional witches out there. That should be very familiar. Janicot. Now, Rosaleen Norton's coven worked magically with the elemental kingdom, other dimensions, and the dream world, which she described as beyond the comprehension, or at least the descriptive powers of the unconscious mind. Unquote. Very, very interesting. You can tell that she was very much into Jungian psychology, in-depth psychology, and I really like that. So, it just gives you a little more depth. Actually, yeah, pun intended, it gives you a little more depth in your spirituality. No, it took place in realms where concepts like time and space were either of no relevance or functional in a manner quite different to the mundane world, unquote. We all know that. Time and space time does not exist, it's an illusion. Now, as well as physical celebrations of the witch's Sabbath, the coven members claim to have traveled astrally by spirit flight to the Brocken in the Harz Mountains in Germany. I like how she actually did perform the depiction that you see in the pictures of the witch's Sabbath, which is interesting, really interesting. It'd be pretty fun, I think. So now, this was historically a traditional site of witch revels on Walpurgis Night, or May Eve. So, now Norton's coven in Sydney had 7 members, which is a traditional number for a rural coven in English Oldcraft. So they usually wore hooded capes or aprons in their rituals, although sometimes they worked naked. So, I would love to work naked, but I cannot. So yeah. Alright. Now, in certain special rites, animal masks were worn, incense was burnt, herbal potions and drugs were partaken, and evocations made to the 4 quarters of the compass or circle. Now, that would probably be the lifting salve, or the devil's salve, or the flying ointment. It had to have been some sort of flying ointment that they were partaking in to actually, have these experiences and, sensations and visuals, which is interesting. Alright, where did I go? Oh, initiates had to take an oath of allegiance to the coven and the craft, kneeling with one hand resting on the crown of their head and the other on the sole of their left foot. And that is something that we do in traditional witchcraft. You are neither in nor you are out. You are in between places and spaces and time. So, that's very much, yeah. If you guys remember in Gemma Gary's books, the ones that are the notes that we've went over in the past, there's quite a bit about that, so it's very important too. Everything between that, between their hands, was then dedicated to the old gods. That's really difficult, actually. That's a really weird position. If you can actually do it, I don't know if I could, but now a new name was taken by the initiate. Ow! I bit my tongue. Ow. And they were presented with a talisman to wear around their neck and a cord known as the Witch's Garter. So, having deliberately sought out publicity, Rosaleen Norton had, as we have seen, become a soft target for the Sydney Police Department and the press. So, in September of 1955, a newspaper story claimed that she had sacrificed a rooster during a performance of the Black Mass. And we all know that she did not do that. So the story had been sold to the paper by a female migrant from New Zealand who had been arrested by the Vice Squad in the King's Cross area for vagrancy. She claimed that she had attended sadomasochistic and bisexual orgies at Norton's flat involving the witch priestess and her lover. Now, these allegations were strenuously denied, although privately Norton did have affairs with both men and women and was a masochist. So, however, under cross-examination in court, the girl admitted she didn't even know Norton. So yeah, that was just a big lie, a story. I mean, wow. So the next month, the police raided Norton in Greenless's flat again, after two men had sold a photograph to the newspapers of them allegedly performing an unnatural sex act during a magical ritual, unquote. In fact, the pictures were faked as a joke that had been staged at Norton's birthday party. So the two men who allegedly had who already had criminal records were found guilty of fraud and jailed. So a little bit more into her personal life, which is pretty interesting. I like how eccentric she is, so it's just really interesting. Alright. Okay, I don't know if I have any more room on this paper. Probably not. I do. I have one tiny spot left. Alright. Let's see if I can get it. And I did. So what do you guys think of her? I think she's really, really interesting, and I wish she was, I really wish she was still alive. Amazon Prime, they have, The Witch of King's Cross, and it's like, what, $2.99 to rent, and you get it for 48 hours, I think? So why not? It'd be a pretty interesting, a very interesting watch. So, let's go and do some coffee talk and see what everybody is doing. And guys, I mean, if you don't, I'm very busy. I have many clients, so it doesn't matter. You guys can, on my public page, you guys can say I don't answer my messages, which I don't often. That's because I'm very busy. And I have an automated message, so that's the purpose of the automated message system on Facebook Business Suit. Is to tell you guys that I'm busy. So, don't go ahead and say, I don't care what you say on my public page. But yeah, you guys can go ahead and say, I don't answer my messages, and you go somewhere else to buy spells. Number one, you don't just buy spells from me. That's not how it works. We work together in a harmonious relationship. We form a friendship. We figure out the root of the problem, and we work through it. So, that's okay, though. Because I don't need any more clients. Honestly, I mean, I have a lot going on, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter when I tell people how busy I am and what's going on, so. But that doesn't matter to some people. No. It pisses people off when you set boundaries and limits. And that's really pissed a lot of people off, and I love it. And I really, honestly, I don't care though, so. Alright, let's see. Where is my, there's my comments. Hopefully, they will load today. I need a drink of coffee like you would not believe. But yeah, I don't, I don't have an assistant anymore. I don't, I can't afford an assistant because, then I pay, and then I'm paying for, I can't, so, sorry. I told some people that, I'm busy. I'm a busy person. Especially when it comes to client work, spell work. I don't care what kind of money you have to offer. It's not the point. The point is that I am already in the mix with clients, and yeah. Alright. So, thank you. Sheila Nagel. Hi, love. How are you? I wish I could understand all this, even though I do have books on spells and whatnot, but never use the spell books, because I'm afraid I might screw something up. My witchy shirt is black and purple with long sleeves. Sorry about the random comments. You're fine. I love random comments. I think the reason you're grumpy has to do with the moon. I think it's been a full moon for a while. Not sure though. I've had sleeping issues lately, so not sure what's up. Oh, the spells? Make them your own. Always take somebody else's spell. If you're going to work with somebody else's spell, make it your own. So just completely make it your own. And do what feels right to you. Because when you do what you feel, what is, your gut, your intuition's telling you to do, then you're actually doing it right. So you're okay, love. You're 100% okay. So yeah. Alright, Gustavo. Hi, my brother. Azazel Power, always. Always. Pie. Oh my god, now I have to have pie. Oh, there's cake in there. Cake and pie? Alright, now I want cake. Love you, brother. Thank you for everything. I love you too. Candles, Gustavo, your candle for love, lust, love, lust, etc., so on and so forth is coming. And Lupe, yours is coming too. So, we have a lot. We have a lot of work to do. Alright, Gustavo, hi brother. Hi, brother. How are you? Tina J. Ryan, awesome video. I love you. Thank you. I do, you're amazing. You are really amazing. You're such a sweetheart. You are such a sweetheart. I love that you're one of my top commenters, you and Gustavo. Thank you. Alright, okay. I have to watch this video. Okay, this is, Tina J, this is a very powerful video, and in the first 2 minutes you broke down facts very quickly, and I am taking notes. Thank you. Why Easter's not pagan? Yeah. There's pagan elements in it, but it's not solely, it's basically just a Christian holiday, a Catholic holiday. So, I mean, yeah. You can't, and then someone told me I was trying to rewrite history. I'm a degenerate, that I am far from a degenerate, or illegitimate. I'm like, wow, yeah, on my birth certificate my mom and my dad's name is listed, so I'm not a degenerate, or an illegitimate. But yeah, I'm not trying to rewrite history, I'm just trying to point out that there's more to the history in between everything. And I know this other guy, Farrar something, I know on here, a lot about Germanic paganism and, Scandinavian paganism. Yeah, so yeah, I don't care. Kim Lehman, hi my love. Oh, their loss. You always do your research. I do extensively. I'm still researching videos, cross-referencing, everything. Literally, if I should be I don't know, one of those people that is forensic scientists that, have to connect with the strings and the tacks and, connect everything and then just find that common denominator, which you can't with Easter. Boom, there you go. This is one holiday that we pagans and witches cannot really take credit for. So, that's alright. Sheila Nagel, Careless, Cole McLaren. Hi, Cole. How are you, mate? I hope you are well. Alright, why are my comments not loading? It's weird. It's really weird. It's really, really weird. Lady Blind Wolf, hi. Spirit Files, hello. Comments are not loading. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very sorry. So, but yeah, I didn't, you know, that's not my intention, and to make anybody mad. If they do get mad, then I've done something, you know, that pulled a string that they don't want to look at or face or accept because they are so dogmatic in thinking. So the thinking process, I'm a free thinker, and, you know, when you have one narrow, that's how people view it. That's how most neo-pagans and Wiccans view their religion, like this. Take those off. Oh wow, there's all this over here. Oh my God, that's coming from Germany. There's all this coming from, you know, Hungary, and there's all this coming from, you know, Mesopotamia. Oh my God, we can't, you know, there can't be one holiday that is just Christian. There can't be. It's all pagan. No, it's not. It's not. And a lot of people have, you know, informed me on some of these things, like, you know, if, you know, Christianity didn't happen, we might not be, I don't know where we would be, because Diana, we would be more than likely worshipping Isis, the goddess Isis. So I can only imagine how that would be. So that's pretty interesting to think about, if you want to think about it, but I do think about it. Even if I say I don't, I do. So, and again, I'll still be doing my research on Easter, of course. Biblical references, all of it, Jewish, the Quran. And if you're going to be a spiritual person, you have to study all of it, the Bible, you have to study the Quran, you have to study the Torah, you have to study, you know, all of it. You know, compare every religion that you possibly can, and that's what I've done my entire life. So, I mean, a lot of people are going to disagree with what I have to say, and I don't mind. I don't mind. But when somebody tells me that I'm a degenerate, illegitimate person trying to rewrite history, that's not true. That's just stupid. That's asinine. So, we don't own every religion, or not every holiday is our own. So, but yeah, that's not the point of the video. It's Rosaleen Norton, not Walker, Norton. But alright, guys. I'll see you guys live here in just a little bit. So I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. Oh god, I get my COVID vaccine in like what, 7 days. So if I peace out, I love you guys. No, I'm not scared. So, but yes, please stay healthy, guys, and happy and joyful. And I love you guys. And if you guys celebrate Easter, happy Easter. Why not? Who cares? Be with your family and just have a good time. And with that being said, I love you guys with all my heart, all the way from Venus, always, and all the way back down. I have some wayward hands. They just do anything that they want to. And if you guys want, you guys can go up here to mysticamber.com, enter my name, RYANE, with all cap locks, and you get 10% off the entire store wide. So, alright guys, I love you guys, and be safe, and stay healthy, and I love you guys with all my heart. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.